been a minute. Let me turn this down. Just, oh, well, that's a little too low. What's up, y'all? Hey, I wanted to take some time to talk about the secret rares, which, by the way, I'm not that late. Damn, guys, it's been 8 hours. Well, technically, I guess 14 hours if you want to be super specific, but I wasn't going to do it as soon as it comes out. The thing about it is that they kind of already been, like, leaked, and I feel like there wasn't much to really talk about. But I wanted to go over it, you know, go live and talk about the secret rares just for a little bit. I've been kind of working hard, quite a lot of testing, a lot of planning, a lot of building as far as the videos for all the deck profiles in the next 2 weeks. So pretty much this video, and then I think tomorrow's video, it's the only one's going to be like discussion videos, and then all of the next week is going to be all deck profiles no matter what, and then probably gameplay right after that. So let's get into this as just like last time. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to, I'll put the link in there for both. You have to join the group for one of them, but if you look here, I'll share it. I am hosting another set 9 or another box tournament next week. No, not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday at our local tournament. It is basically a set 9 box tournament overall. There's the address, there's everything, there's all the details. I'll be there. I'll be streaming it just like last time. If you want to join us, definitely come by. We do have our set 9 box tournament in the Discord right now. Come join. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through these pretty quick and maybe even talk about some basically my first impression of this. Let me go and turn this down because I know it's gonna be a little loud. The first one obviously is going to be the set, or the Universe 7 Goku and Vegeta, and this one, which I don't know why. Whoa, that was super loud. I don't know why it does it. Okay, you already kind of know what it is. Is the ultimate, has Victory Strike, has Invoker, has Energy Exhaust, but what I really need to know is the if we go back here we go, is the activate main 2 red 3 blue leader card. Universe 7 have 5 or more red blue extra cards in your drop area and negate the skills of your opponent's not extra cards in all areas until the end of the opponent's turn. Play from your hand. To be honest, I actually think this is the worst secret rare. I know that might be a little weird to say since it has Victory Strike, but the fact that this has more answers than the other cards that we have, I think is actually the worst. I think practically is the worst. On paper, it is probably the most busted secret rare that we have ever. But because we have things like UI Goku, things like basically the mirror where you have a red blue, I think Condension, I think the one that's 8 or less, which is, this is specified as 8 instead of 10 or 12 like we have for the other secret rares. Those are like direct answers for this this secret rare, even though it does have Victory Strike, even though it is 45k, and it does negate pretty much everything. You know, but 5 energy for a Victory Strike that negates pretty much everything that isn't a negate, which you can negate here, which is good. You can actually use extra cards. Is very, very important. And now the other two, we have the Sail, which I'm so afraid that this thing is gonna it's gonna be super loud again, isn't it? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Ah! Okay. This is why I don't go live for these things. Why did they not update it on the am I really late if they didn't update it on the website? Like, come on. It's a 12 drop Quadruple Strike Ultimate Deflect, the first ultimate with Deflect, and I think this is probably one of the strongest ones because technically you can get this out in turn 2. I mean, not turn 3, turn 3 actually. And it has Quadruple Strike. It does gain dual attack if you have 5 or more energy. Basically all of these things, it has 4 different keywords on it, just like I think the secret Gogeta has just as many, but then it gains dual attack if you have 5 or more energy, and you get to rip 3 cards from their hand. It's just kind of it's extremely strong, honestly. It's designed to be a game winner and designed to be a successor for free, but technically it's not because it is a 12 cost. The biggest thing here is the thing that pops out to me is All Out Assault Broly, in which you have 2 of them on board. You play one on their turn, basically if they swing or if they get into the combo step, and then you play one on your turn, you swing in both Brolys, and then you bring out this guy for quadruple strike, deflect, etc. Right? Obviously, if you want to wait until 5 energy to rip 3 cards from the hand and dual attack or gain dual attack, that's fine. But having a 40k quadruple striker on turn 3 is pretty good. Is that always going to happen? I don't know. Are people going to be aware of that? Probably, yeah. And there's other combinations. Obviously, Jiren. Obviously, a number of other cards or other leaders that actually play green yellow. But that's pretty much my thoughts on that. I think this one is probably the strongest, simply because it is a free successor. Yes, you have to get the energy on the board, but we have a lot of things that are accessible to that. But the effect itself is pretty good, and I think this is probably going to be the most. No, stop. God, I hate that so much. This is probably going to be the most, I would say, versatile. Yeah, that's probably a good word to use, right? Most versatile secret rare that we've seen so far. It's very much designed after all the Shenrons. Like, this is obviously a dragon tag, etc. Right? It is the ultimate. Obviously, if you have 12 or more, and it still can't attack. Which, by the way. Never mind. There's 2 different ones. I guess they didn't want to put two permanents. It's just a semicolon there. Like, basically, this is one side of the permanent, and the other side is this one. No matter what, even if you had 12 or more, it didn't have 12 or more. That is, it still can't attack. But you reduce the cost by 5 if you have 12 or more in your drop. So obviously Demigra, obviously Hachiyak, obviously the new Majin Buu. All of these are really good because they get 12 cards in their drop pretty easily, and even any deck can play this because of the 5 costs. So like, if you look at it, obviously it's a 5 cost. If you reduce it by 5, it restricts you from playing Overwhelm. It restricts you from playing things that kind of interact with the drop a lot. So like, you can't really do that too much, or at least you have to keep mindful of that. And you can't really play bombs like Shrouded Mystery Food if you have this, because you're obviously not going to be playing for 10. And if you do play it, then you have to wait until after you play this. Kind of, it's kind of a trade-off. But the attribute main is that you choose all your opponent's battle cards and warp them, ignoring barrier. That's just busted in general. You send the top 7 of their opponent's deck, so you milled 7 and then you draw 2, which is pretty dumb, and then you warp 4 from their hand. So like, all of these things speak to just generic board wipe, just the mill in, obviously you can't play in Janemba, but you can play it in Cooler. You can, well, even at the point where you have 12 cards in your drop and you are playing for 5, they're going to be pretty low in cards in general. It's not going to be quite 7, but if they have like 10, 15, 25, up around those numbers, it gets a little bit closer to winning the game by that point. But just a thought. And then we also have the warp 4 casually, right? And I think obviously Piccolo Surge, Lord Slug, a lot of other things like Andrew 13, all these are going to be really good, or at least this is going to be really good with those. So pretty cool. I think they really didn't want to do the cigar, since it is technically still a Chosen card game, but oh well. So those are kind of my first impression thoughts. I do want to talk through like combinations and things like that, but let me look through all of the comments as well. Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, thanks for joining, all 47 of you. If you're watching this from the recording, like I said, I'm looking at all the chats and stuff. But yeah. And then we also have, let me see. Yeah, I know I'm late. Jeez, I'm not even that late. It's like less than a day. Okay. No face cam? Yeah, sorry, dude. Maybe next time. Disappointing as Secret Rares as Gogeta 7? I don't know. Did your friend find a deck that is an objection? Which friend is that? I'm pretty hyped for this set too. I think this is actually a really well designed set. All 3 of these Secret Rares, by the way, are pretty well designed. I would say they're all yeah, I think they're all fair, and they're all very usable. Like, you can't, like, if you look at, again, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, you know, those type of cards. And I did a whole video on this, which is why I'm bringing it up. Like, those are all very niche and not great. All of these are very, very useful and very, very good. And I can't say they're bad. Like, they're all very, very good. They're like say one bad thing about one of these things, like, and I will tell you that it's not that bad. But yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Black Smoke Shenron is pretty cool, man. Like, I don't like, that's just a random thing, right? And I think they're really teasing towards the next set being Shadow Dragons, and as well as GT. Like, we already got teased with the secret rare for the negative Dragon Balls, right? And then we also had obviously Black Smoke Dragon here, and then we actually are probably gonna get Shadow Dragons and Omega Shenron and Shen Shenron in set 10. So I mean, I think all of those things are really good, right? Let's see. Which one would be Activate Battle? I don't know. What, the Black Shenron? No, that'd be way too good. Simply because you have so many choices, and you kind of needed to be fair. Like, again, this dies to everything that Demigra dies to, everything that's what was the other one? Well, Janemba doesn't really get around that. I think the red yellow Janemba is better. Everything that Vegeta dies to, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which is Cold Bloodless, Frost Deadly Poison, and now even, by the way, we have a 2-cost answer to this card, which is the where is it? The Hellfighter, in which pretty much any deck playing yellow can do this, in which, you know, you play this card, and if it's played or placed in the drop area, you get to choose one of their battle cards and negate it for the skill switch duration of turn. The only one that has deflect is this one, but the thing is that it doesn't even matter. It's an auto. So unless the autos are coming off, which this one has an auto, this is Activate Main, and this is Activate Main, these are pretty much useless if a person is playing the Hellfighter 17, which I highly recommend to look into that if you're playing yellow. Yellow is pretty splashable this set, and as well as these last couple sets. Like, if you really think about it, like if we look at Champa, if we look at Nimbus, if we look at all of these other cards like Heartfelt Plea, and as well as the Ape, or the Ape Whisperer, Shu, you can do that. No, you can't do that with anybody. All Assault, the Great Ape Goku, you know, all these things are very splashable, and they're really, really good for these type of decks. I think the Hellfighter is going to be one of those things as well. So if you aren't considering that, and you see these secret rares and you think they're really strong or they're really busted, that's probably going to be the next step for you to do. But in my opinion, should the new Boo deck run the Demigra SCR or the Dragon? Probably the Dragon. Demigra SCR is pretty good, but the thing is that Majin Buu, he needs stuff in the drop for one, and he's usually killing turn 3 or 4, and usually turn 3 if they don't respect you. Like, it's really, like, if you haven't played against like the new Majin Buu, you're gonna be really lost against him in the new set. Like, you're just gonna be like, okay, what happened? Basically. But I think the Dragon sort of helps you with everything, because you're gonna have that 12 and drop, and then you're gonna have access to all these effects, which, like, you don't have board clear. Like, you really don't have board clear with what you call it, Majin Buu. Milling is just sort of an additive effect. You can get the draw 2, which is fine, and then the other one is warping 4 cards in hand. I think that's probably the most useful for Majin Buu. But yeah, I would say so. I mean, you can probably play either one if you don't mind warping everything in your drop. You know what I'm saying? You can literally say you can I'm about to give you that smoke, which is black smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shenron looks very cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, if he was like I said, if he was, please don't do it again. Oh God. The dragon's really cool. If he was actually battle, he would be way too strong. Even, like, that's the thing. Like, again, you would negate it for their turn. They would pass, and then as soon as you attack, if you can't remove it, boom. Like, you can't really do anything about that. If you don't remove it, that is. Yeah. Yeah, games should be over by that point. Yeah, I don't know if even Boo wants to play Secret. Like, I think Boo probably has a pretty weak. Yeah, I would say a pretty weak. What should we call it? Matchup as far as or against the. What am I thinking of? Cooler. Wow, Cooler. Okay. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Chuppy. I'm just talking about all the secret rares. That's it. I already went through all of them. It was that quick. It was like 10 minutes. I do want to, I mean, like I said, there's not really much. Like, again, I think the big boys of yellow and let's say green. No, can't do that one. It has to be like some of these guys. You know what? It would be really cool in Green Broly if it wasn't garbage right now. Like if you have Tragic Awakening, get this guy a turn 2, and then play this guy right after. That's actually pretty good, right? That's not bad because you're swinging as much as times as a starter Broly would, unless you're playing against Android 21. And from there, that's actually pretty good. Wow, I should probably build that. Hey, I like it. And you're gonna be filtering out through your deck pretty damn good. I mean, you have the five more energy for this effect, but I don't think that's really a big deal. But turn 3, I'm telling you, like if you play Tragic Awakening turn 3, and then this guy turn 2, which you can get him out turn 2, that's 12 right there. You get the cell out. That's pretty good. Anybody else know any combinations? Also, you can play Topo. If you really want to like Topo or Cell, like those two are pretty good targets for Successor. Like that's like the sweet spot. You can probably play the all Assault Broly as well if you really want to go that route. It's pretty cool. It's actually really good. I think the 3s are a little bit weird because you can play Champa. You can play where's the other one? No, I think it's actually a 4-drop, so no, never mind. The Dropbox guys. There's a lot of good 3-drops right now, especially counterplays. So, I mean, Vegeta Cruel and Champa are going to be the biggest things for Successor. If you aren't playing those, then you're bad. Too bad you can't play this one. It's actually a really good effect. It's just bad. Like if it was designed differently. Android 13 can play this guy. Well, actually any green meter, so that's pretty good. Android 17, if they have a equal graded across their energy, okay, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. It's very niche though. I don't really like that, but there's so many counterplays in which you're playing on turn 2, and then it's a 3 cost, so you can play this pretty easily. So I don't really mind that one. Let's see. I'm building a Shenron deck with these guys. Stupid. Probably not him. Probably this guy, and as well as the 3-drop Goku. It's pretty janky to be honest, but who doesn't like some jank? Yeah, that's the other point. Like, Boo wants to pitch everything, but I mean, the leader, if you're awakened, can pitch whatever you want, so I guess that's not that bad. Android 15, the God Successor. Which Android 15? The one that you play or the one you pitch? Not this one. Oh, this one. Yeah. He's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. There's more ways. I mean, yes. That's the other thing. I think that's the other thing that like people were kind of talking about, is that this guy is obviously a 10-drop. This guy is a 12-drop, so you can free play because the Jiren leader, right? Oh, here he is. The Jiren leader does play a 2 cost or less for free. So if you stay unawakened for that long somehow, you can do that for free and then play this guy as well. and then after that you can play the because by that time you should have 5 energy, right? Like you're playing it for what, 6? No, 5, and then right after that the secret comes out. And I think the does Universe 11 have a free blocker, right? Let's do this. Universe 11. Why does it have God but not just Universe 11? Alien Universe 11. Nope. Nope. Stop being this way. I guess it's not there. I'm pretty sure they have a free blocker, right? But yes, you have to have all exact number. The exact number. You also can't reduce the cost of a successor. I'm going through all that tomorrow's video. It's all the set 9 rulings. Hey, what's up, senpai? I see you guys' names so often, but you guys aren't sponsors. I don't understand. Do you guys hate me? Is that what it is? I'll tell you what, let's go while we theorycraft. I'm gonna put this up. Let's go play some games, yo. I got a little bit of time. I don't want to stay on too long, but I can play a game at least. What do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Cooler? Do you guys want to see Android 13? I've been playing Beerus a little bit too. What else is coming out? Surge Goku. I'm not playing Boo, but someone else is. I think Josh is making Boo. We also have Piccolo Surge with hand destruction. Android 17. I don't have the list for that, so I'm not gonna play it. The new Beerus is actually pretty fun though. It's not anything special. I will say that it's nothing special, but he is fun, and the list that I've been playing actually has been pretty good. Oh, and if anybody wants to join the Untapped tourney, let me put that into the thingy. Where are you? There you go. I don't have Jaren. I think Legend of Dross Rollup has Jaren. I'm definitely not playing Golden Ratio. That's definitely a no for me, dog. All right, I'm gonna play. It's either gonna be Beerus or Cooler. Those are just easier for me right now. So if anybody wants to join, I'm right here. Streaming. Set 9. Just play a quick game. Can we get some music up in this piece? If anybody wants to join, you can. Oh, that's not it. There you go. I do not have Boo. If you want Boo, you gotta ping Josh Knox. He'll play Boo for you. Who this? I don't know you. I don't know you. Hi. Can we get a Bulma maybe? Ooh. Oh no. Why must you play this deck? Okay, fine. Oh, that's a little loud. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably die here. It's really possible. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Might need that. Just depending on how this guy builds it. Joel's been working on a... What the hell? Come on now. Joel's been working... Come on now. Untap. What's happening? Joel's been working... Hello? Can... help? Just... Come on, dude. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Joel's been working on the Green Gohan, and it's actually pretty good. Like, it is probably the next like starter baby type thing, or type deck. I don't have any good cards in my hand, so this is gonna be fun. Like if you again, Boo in this one, is gonna be the aggro decks of the new format. If you don't, like I don't know how this guy plays, obviously, but we'll see. Oh, blue green, huh? We'll see. Juhabach. That's cool. Glad to see he's on here, man. Took it. None gates. At least he doesn't take forever. I'm happy for that. So unless I draw, no, that's not what I wanted. Pretty sure I don't need this, right? Am I playing the new IRA? I don't think this one's actually updated, so that's unfortunate. I don't need that in the words of Pedro. Yeah, this deck is super aggro. And I'm a little scared. Joel touched me in ways I didn't want to be touched with the Green Gohan deck. I'm sure there's a few answers and as well as like a deck for it. I just haven't figured it out. I'll just say that. Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Let's get the draw on the mill. I was gonna KS Beam Valley, but we'll do that anyway. Mill one. Okay, can we not have ads, please? That'd be sick. No, I mean, I don't know if I have the IARs, the campaign rares, in this deck particularly, basically. Yes, he's more than capable of winning next turn, that's for sure. I just have to play very carefully. 10? Oh, okay. Oh, hit him with the O. I actually don't know what this song is, but we'll keep playing it. Okay, please don't do the thing I think you're gonna do. This is why I actually do like the campaign rare for red. Basically, you get to go ahead and neg them for -10, so I get to take away whatever activate battle that he has here. But now he's gonna Fikamehameha me. It's gonna feel real bad. But on the crackback, I do have 2 coolers, so we'll see if that works out for me. I can probably combo out of this actually. If he does not, if he doesn't, if he doesn't combo high enough, which it looks like he is, and that's pretty scary. So he is a, what is this, 25-5? Well, I'm gonna turn this off. There you go. He's going in. That is scary. Does it get a rival? Because that'd be perfect for this. Do I have enough? I don't think I do. 20. 20. Let's say these. Okay. 20. 30. Yeah, it's not worth. That sucks. We'll see what happens. Oh, snap. He is going for it. It's crazy because this one goes for the racing return. Thankfully, I have 3 energy to work with. So he's gonna throw everything at me, and it's gonna feel real bad. But again, this is why I love the IAR, man. I just don't have it. I also don't play like real super combos in this deck, so I'm not gonna be able to draw. Interesting that he plays that. Hidden potential. Oh, snap. You got beans on deck. So he boosted himself, what is this, 20? So that's 35, 45, 55, 65. Oh no, I saw you, Jua. I think I'm okay. Especially if he plays something. Okay, double strike, triple strike? What am I gonna do with that? Oh, double strike? What the? How do I get out of that? Oh. Just hit him with the O. Alright, let's get these out the way. I think, yeah. Oh, that's what's up, dog. So we want to use the ones in hand first. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm at so that's fit. Actually, let's do this. Fit. I'm gonna awaken anyway. So, awaken. Yo, can I? No more, please. No more, good sir. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. He's at 85. I really need to play the cooler so I can kill him next turn, but I don't think I can. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 95. I'll just take back here 90. There you go. That deck's crazy. Wait, he loses the game. I forgot. Unless he has. Oh no! Wait, I thought he returned it already. Jesus Christ. Ah, I thought he restand. He already stood. So he did this 30. Oh yeah, wait. I thought you restood? Did he not restand? So the first attack, which is 50. Oh! The... Yeah. Yeah, that's game. I can't win. That hurt very badly. So what happened was that the whatchamacallit, when he swings on the unawakened side, he swung and took the 2 life in order to go down to 2 and restand, and then he was already restood, used the activate battle effect, which is the triple strike, and then he went to that first triple strike, which was the 50 triple strike there, and then restood for the first one. I think so, right? Okay, either way I died. I'm not gonna try it again. Later. That was crazy. Like I said, that deck is extremely scary. Oh, Green Broly is not that great because there's so many answers to it, from Remote Serious Bomb to Slumber Awaken or Slumber Strike to the Android 21 scheme. There's just a lot of answers to it. I think in a random rogue format he can do really well, but I can't guarantee that. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, guys. I got to go. I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, there's the right one.